I'm Joel McCower here at GreenBiz Studio with Tim Mohin, the Senior Director of Corporate Responsibility from AMD. AMD is a chip company. What are you doing at a sustainability conference?
Well, Joel, you know, we've been coming to the sustainability conferences for a long time, but our company has changed in terms of where we focus on sustainability. Over the years, we've divested a lot of our manufacturing facilities. And so instead of worrying about our environmental footprint so much, we're looking at upstream in the supply chain and what we can do there. We're looking at downstream in our products and what we can do there. And as we've started to look at this, we've found out that by far the majority of our impact and potential opportunity for good, for sustainability, is with our products. And so we came here today to really tell that story, and specifically to talk about a new technology, which is virtual reality. AMD is actually powering 83% of the virtual reality world with our graphics chips. Yeah. And so we're trying to explore, what does VR really mean for sustainability?
Well, that's a good question. Well, VR has unbelievable potential in society, but what's its potential in sustainability?
You know, virtual reality is a brand new technology that's really starting to explode. And we've done a bunch of case studies to really show how virtual reality can make a difference for sustainability. For example, veterans returning from war with PTSD are putting on these headsets, returning to that particular area which caused them the stress, and learning how to deal with the stress. Wow. We're actually thinking about technologies that can help you understand the impacts of climate change, deforestation, crop rotations, all kinds of things that instead of having to live them in the real world, you can experience them in the virtual world.
So what do we want to experience that will help us create a more sustainable planet?
Climate change is a great example. You know, we talk about adaptation and rising sea levels and worst weather and all that kind of stuff. We see it on models, we see it on newspapers, but actually experiencing that yourself gives you a better recognition for what could happen and how we could mitigate.
And I can imagine that being in a rainforest, experiencing a rainforest would make you more apt to understand what it means to lose it and,
exactly.
and the value that lies therein. Where does this go in the next couple of years? I mean, what are you excited about around the application of VR and sustainability?
You know, I think it's some of the social applications that have me the most excited. I heard this story today. There's a few applications in the social side that I think are really exciting. One is, I know that I have elderly parents. They end up in a nursing home, care home. It's not a great environment. Putting on a headset, you can be young again. The other application that I heard of today that was really compelling is it turns out that we could scan you in, and if we ask you, I guess it's around 3,000 questions, we can create an avatar of you that I could ask questions of, and you would respond to me. So even long after you're gone, we can still talk.
Well, so in a couple of verges, I don't need to do this interview. My avatar will be talking to you.
We'll just put
your avatar.
That's right.
Great. Well, have your avatar call my avatar, and we'll take it from there. It's Tim Mohin, AMD. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, Joel.